Okay. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Oh, where's the mic? Fine, I hope. Child, I'm coming to you. Hopefully, if I put the mic right here, you can hear me. And I'm talking down into the mic area. So I've got to get this mic situation taken care of because I got three mics over here. They're supposed to be giving me great sound, but I think YouTube, not YouTube, StreamYard changed something because I'm telling you, my sound has just been horrible. Now I got a card. This is still my birthday month. I got a card from somebody, and look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. I asked them. I said, "Did you pick this card out just for me, or how did you?" You know, they didn't even know that I like coloring and stuff like that. They just picked it out. I thought that was kind of cute, so I'm definitely going to save that. Now, hey Bubbles, how you doing, baby? You working tonight? Could you come up or no? You can game if you want to. Um, yeah. So I got I want to show you some DERWENT stuff that I got in, but then I also wanted to do a flip of this book here. Bubbles, I was out at the store today. I saw that book, because I wanted to see it for myself. The one, hold on, who is it by? What's that lady name? The lady with the dots. The Island something and another one. Oh, you at work? Okay, all right. Well, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. You know how I like your support. I saw that she had I saw the Island one. I saw something else. Actually, it's cheaper on the Amazon. Like when I ordered it on the Amazon, but I saw it at the bookstore. I was at Books a Million, and then I saw a couple of her books. She's got a whole lot out. She even has a miniature. Now you know how small her little drawings and things are. She has a little miniature. You know how like Johanna has one. Hold on, I'm not working well today. I'm sorry, y'all. She has one of these books. Even you know how she does, girl. I was like, no ma'am. Who's gonna? Y'all were like, what is she talking about? Hold on, let me see if I can find her. Oh, here she is. Okay. I saw three of this lady's books in Books a Million. And this lady right here with her little bitty drawing stuff self, now it's cute as all get out, but girl, it's actually very beautiful. But it's so intricate. She got a nerve to have a book like this. I think she might have had two. And y'all know how small these are. Look, Johanna to put this thing out. Girl, I tried. Let's see, did I color anything in this one? I got this one and Enchanted Forest. Now this page right here, you can color that one. That looks normal. So I colored that, and girl, it's so tiny, but it's just so freaking cute. Like it's perfect to put in your purse and stuff. But girl, if you can't see, you won't be able to color this. So this lady has, I think it's two. I know I saw one, but she might have another one. Oh, well, I don't know if I can do a mini one. No. And I looked at it, Bubbles, and when I looked at that book, I cussed you out. You know you probably, did you hear me cussing you? I said, no, Ma. And I started to get this one because I know somebody is going to be getting one of these in the mail soon. Not this one, but the one that they had on the wish list. Girl, and I was looking at this one because, like I said, I only had started this one, and I ran out of ink, glitter ink gel pens. But girl, oh, and the Artisa water brush pens that you gave me, because I didn't even know what this was. I think this was pencil. The Artisa water brush pens, one of those matched this color perfectly. I used it for this one and these two areas. Because I was like, I don't even know what I used. I think it was a boot funder, whatever. You know, I call them butt pluggers. I don't know what it was, but I I found a color in this thing that you sent me. I think it's, child, it ain't that one. It's one of these. It's one of these that I have. So, and I got just enough ink in it to finish up the background. Now I know that background is bold and bright as hell. I really I need to calm down with these bright colors and stuff, and then I need to plan on making sure I have enough of whatever it is I use to finish it. But anyway, so um, the rest of these this background is going to be in this Artisa glitter gel pens that you sent me. Hey Dawn, how you doing? Yeah. So she's got a whole lot of stuff coming out, and then I did see her pre-order book, which I'm going to order, and I'm going to surprise somebody with one too, so we can do color long. Okay. But that's not till September, I think. September, October, whatever. Whenever that's coming out. So anyway, I don't know if I told y'all that Amazon messed up my birthday order. I was supposed to have 3 packages. I got 2. The other package, the third package, I don't know where it went. The person that was delivering, they said that the other person was on vacation. Everybody just been complaining in the neighborhood, blah, blah, blah. People bringing other people's mails over and stuff. So anyway, I don't know if I'm going to get whatever it was that I sent. I mean, what I ordered. And right now Amazon has sent me replacements. So tomorrow I'm going to have an unboxing of the third box. Now, I may get the first box that I ordered. Now, should I let Amazon know that I got that first box? I don't think so, because now I'm inconvenienced, and it's my It was my birthday was last week, almost 2 weeks now. So, I don't even know what to say about the situation. But anyway, when I'm getting in tomorrow, I special ordered something, and I'm getting in that 300 Color. Is it Color? Pencil set. Okay, somebody was supposed to send me some Color pencils, but I ain't seen them. But I went ahead and ordered this 300 set. And after that, I don't need any more pencils. I swear. 300 is way too much. You okay? That's good, Dawn. So anyway, so I got this book in Nature Mandela because I do love this artist, and I don't know how to say her name. Bubbles knows how to say her name very well. I've got a couple other books by her. I got, I have Circle of Life by her, and this was one of the first books. This one and Kirby were one of the first books that I bought when I started coloring on here, on the YT. Okay, this is my book, and of course it was falling apart. And girl, I colored in this book like I was like a little teenager, and then every now and then I would come back and do something prolific, and then I would come back and do something that was very childlike, you know. So anyway, it's full of whips, but it was a fun book, and I said I wanted to get another copy of this book to show respect, you know, out of it, you know. So I use this one as like a practice. Now there are some pages I haven't touched at all. So me going down to the Goodwill and all that kind of stuff, so I found another copy of her, and this was $1 at the Goodwill. Somebody had, you know, this, and I actually saw this on the shelf at the bookstore. It's still $15. You know, Barnes and Nobles and Books A Million. But the person that who had got this book, they went in. So yes, I'm gonna be coloring in a book that somebody else did. And mostly what they did in this book was the background. Like there isn't one full page covered in here, colored. And I kind of like how they did that. Like they did all that ink, they did all the background, and they did it in black. I don't even know what they used. Like there's some that are in different colors. Like I'm gonna be finishing these. Why not? I feel like I'll be paying homage to somebody, whoever bought this book, and you know, whatever reason they didn't finish it. But there isn't like this is probably the most completed page in this book, and even then it's still not complete. But then did this person plan on getting this book and just doing the background? I mean, you know, people color in different ways. So, you know, so it's whipped. But then there's like some clear pages. So, so if y'all see me, y'all be like, girl, she is really working that coloring. Girl, some of the pages are already whipped. Okay, I got my own whips now. I done bought somebody else's whip, but it's $1. I just think that's a good deal. I don't know. Oh, you gonna go to bed in a few minutes, Bubbles? Okay. Yeah, I didn't. Did I tell y'all? I tell you, Bubbles. But Bubbles, look what else I found for $1. I think I might have showed these too. Because I was gonna get these books, but y'all know I already got the old ones. Like this one, this was animals. This was $1. And look what the person did. They did like the black background. Now I don't think the background came in this book like this. Like so, look at this Bubbles, girl. Like they did do a little bit, but they didn't like complete any page. So to me, that's still that's a page that hasn't been colored. Uh huh. So girl, and they gave you some ideals on colors. Now that would like some of them do have a little bit more color in them. Like I could finish that up. So I feel like I'm finishing up somebody else's dreams. You see, now who knows? See, I'm gonna create a whole story. This is somebody that had got the books and all they could do was hold a pen to do the black. Like, look at that. Girl, this was $1 too. We know this book is an $18 book. How much is this one? Oh, $17. Girl, so I got the mythographic animals, and there's probably even if it was only one page that wasn't done, it's still worth it because the book I paid $1 for it. Then I got Dream Garden, same thing. So it's the same person. So they just did the background. I know I probably did a flip through. I apologize if y'all have seen this already, but it tickles me. But yeah, I like that page right there. It tickles me, and I'm wondering like look at that Bubble. Looks like a brand new page. But I don't think the book came like that because I'm looking at it. I can see that somebody actually took the time to blacken it. Like, girl. And now that the black backgrounds are blackened, I can see what needs to be colored. So you know how intimidating these mythographic books can be. I think it was the same person, Bubbles. Like, look at this. And see, they practically have taken away the fear of coloring this. Now, they did leave some that's not. Like, that probably should be whatever. But I'm not. But $1, girl, $1. Like, do you know how much time it takes to go through this whole thing to do that? Girl. And it's a beautiful book. There's somebody colored. They had this giraffe in another one of those books where his neck was a staircase. And so like this whole page is empty. They just put two little things. Like I wonder what was going on with this person. Like look at that, girl. I'm so happy. And all they did was put the pink down and the black. Girl, I'm gonna be flying. And this one is actually my favorite Bubble. I don't know if you can see that, but I really like this page. I have a page kind of like this in one of my other little books somebody drew. Like, girl. So, and I love this one. No, I didn't. No, it didn't come that way. I have that one too. I'll check mine when I can. Yeah, I don't think it came with the black in the background because the more I look at it, and see the thing that amazes me that there's nothing coming through on the other side. Now I'm looking at it, I can see it looks like somebody did that, but it did not come through. So I don't know what they used to do the background. Like I can tell that somebody did it, Like sometimes I'll see a circle here or there. And this is another one of my favorites. Look how they did that. What did they use, Bubbles? What do you think? I see pencil lines, ink. I see the lines. I see them. If I get real close, and y'all can see them too. What do you think they use, Bubbles? And then look how they did that. Acrylic, uh, paint markers, because I can't see paint, because I see lines. So maybe acrylic paint marker, and then look at the back of that one. But then look at that. I love how they did that. I love the color. Or water-based marker. Well, water. The only reason why I wouldn't say water-based, because water-based jacks up the back of the pages. But see, look at the back of the pages. Now I know my water-based stuff, and the water-based would be jacked. Like none of the pages are really jacked. You know, they leave lines, water-based markers. Yeah, but they mess up the back page too. Like, look at this. Like that page. Actually, what you see right here is part of that too. But then it's so faint and it's not a bleed through. But look how beautiful that is. Look how beautiful that red is. Well, alcohol markers go through the paper, but the water-based markers don't. Oh, they don't? Maybe because I be pressing down hard and I be making my pages bubble and stuff. Well, whatever they use is gorgeous. Oh, this one okay, that's my copy I already had. Then they had, oh, this is my copy I already had. So I went from having 4 lithographic to, okay, and so I don't know if there's another one, but anyway, the cover's torn off of it, but it is Wanderlust. And they did the same thing. With the background. They did the same thing. And I know that the books didn't come like this. Now this one they did a little bit more. And they put on here, if I switch, would it be on the, looks like the 15th. I don't know what that means. I'm so nosy. That's the only thing I saw. I'm a detective. I'm trying to figure out. I'm asking so many questions. I love this one too. So yeah, I think it's the same person. And this one they got a little crazy. They added, not crazy, but they added some colors to, like they were getting ready to try to color, but there's not a completed whole page. Like, oh my God, isn't that beautiful? It wouldn't take me much to finish it up. It was $1, and then like I said, I still get a couple of pages that are not touched. Like that's not, well, no, looks like they did a little line there and they stopped. This page is not touched. So there are a couple of pages that are not touched. Now it looks like in the beginning they were like starting to color, and I guess they got frustrated and they were like, fuck this. They were like, but they were very good at the backgrounds. This is beautiful. I know, right, Bubbles? So, and I don't know what was going on right here, but this is gorgeous. This can be fixed, like whatever's going on right there. But this, girl. So yeah, so that was $1. So I spent like $7 for 7 books. That each book would be like $15 a piece. I sure did. So I got, okay, so anyway, so I got a nature mandala. I think I'm going to do this as a see-through. This one, and then I got the one that you sent me, Bubbles, Summer Night. I'm going to talk about those later. I also got Grains of Gold. Okay, so I think I have 10 Hannah Carlson books. And then, hold on. Summer Night. I didn't have this one either. Right. No, I didn't have this one. Was this the one you sent me? Did you send me Summer Night? I think you sent me. No, you sent me Summer Night. I got Grains of Gold. And then I was at the store. Oh, and I got. What book did I get? Oh, I got this one. I was at Barnes and Noble. I'm going to do a separate thing with the Hannah Carlson books and stuff. This one I got tonight. This is what I got after I spent most of the money on my AdSense. For my AdSense check, I had enough left over to get this, and so I'll flip it later. Spirit Animals, I did not have this one. So, yeah, so I'll do a flip of this one later. But anyway, so now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I have the 11th one in my cart. It's for Amazon that I made. After everything calms down, I'll see what I have left, and I might get that one. So anyway, this is about Inkton. Yeah, you sent me Summer Nights. That's right. So now this is about not Intense. This is about Derwent. Okay. Let me put this down. I had that up because of the book. Now I'm gonna do a whole conversation about Faber Castell, but right now I'm gonna do a conversation about Derwent. Now girl. Okay, first of all, I love good quality art supplies, but I am not a snob. I am not a person that would just, I gotta have $100 set of 20 pencils. I build myself up, and then I reward myself, and then of course sometimes people give things, whatever. So the first Derwent thing that I had was this Derwent. I think this is pan number 2. Now I got some watercolors in from Bubbles, and I took those colors out and put them in something else. So these are not how it originally came, but I think I'm going to put the colors back in here and then put them in another palette. I have a regular palette on order. Anyway, so Derwent, and I love them. So I had also tried Chroma Flows, which these are not water-based. These are just pencils. And when I got these, I was like, well, what's the big deal with these things, But I'm going to tell you, the pencil is very smooth. I'm going to show you the pencils. It's very smooth. But I always buy 12, either 12 or 24, and then I try them out and see if I like them and see what kind of paper I like on them and everything. Now, I love the packaging with Derwent. I love the brochures and things that they provide you. So I had gotten my Derwent love addiction on, and then I had bought the Graphitins, of which, if y'all know me, I love them. Now I have these colors right here and here. These are Prismacolors. These are the colors that I got when I was watching Ryan Colors when he was doing a Johanna Basford page in the Magical Jungle. So I put those there until I finish that page, so I don't have to keep pulling them out. So don't just ignore that. But I got these in the other day. This is my birthday gift that I bought for myself with my Google money. Intense pink pencils. Now I have the 12. I don't know what I did with the case. I think the case I did something else with it with some watercolor stuff. So I have this. This is a 36. I think this was like 40 something or whatever on Amazon. I was going to get the 72. That was $100. But then where I'm at now, I am close to an art school and then an art store. So I said, you know what? Let me just try these 36. Plus I already have the 12. Let me just try those, and then I can go, maybe once or twice a month, go over to the art store and, buy 1 or 2 pencils, build my collection up like I did with my Prismacolors. Now, I was in this used art store, and I got this tin. Now, this tin was $1. Okay. The tin was $1. It was empty. Okay. So, Bubbles sent me some Derwent watercolor pencils, which would have been the pencils that came in here. He sent me a set of, I think it was 24. This tin was for 36, but it doesn't have the insert in it. So I just was using this just for extra stuff in storage. Plus, it's a tin. So I got it at $1 at the used store. So I do like the tins, but sometimes I like putting them in cases. So let me show you what I have in my case. I got this case from the Amazon, of course. They have a whole bunch of sizes and colors and stuff, and I think this holds 120 pencils. But I don't like having to pull my pencils out of the case, out of the tin cans and all that kind of stuff. But I still like to keep the tin cans, if that makes any sense. I don't. Anyway, so this is what this is how I have my Derwent. Hold on. So these are the graphitins that I have, and I have used these, but they're so. I've used these like one time. I used these solid for like a whole month and a half, and look how it doesn't even look like I used them, but I did. Some are shorter than others. Obviously, I must have really loved metal. I don't know what I was coloring, but these are just like these and then these, and they have the numbers. This is 1 through 24. That's the set I have, the 24. I color my bricks with this and my wood. Anytime I see a picture that I want to color wood, stone, or bricks, chimneys, and stuff like that, I always go to this for those colors because they're perfect. Sidewalk, stuff like that. And then Bubbles sent me these. These are the ones that would have been in this can. In this tin, these are the Derwent watercolor pencils, and these are a set of 24. And it's got that Chinese white in there. Beautiful, beautiful colors. So I said I was gonna put all of them together. Now the graphitins and the ink tints are permanent. These are regular watercolor pencils, but and they activate the same. But the permanent ones, you cannot. Once they dry, they're dry. Okay, and these are beautiful. They look gorgeous. I do plan on getting some more of these, at least more to fit that tin. Then these are my ChromaFlows. These are not watercolor pencils. These are like, first of all, they're smooth, they're thin, they feel good. These are just regular coloring pencils, Derwent ChromaFlow. And I think you can get, sets of those 72, 36, 72, and 120. And they're pricey. They're nice, but when I got them, I kind of got disappointed because I was in between loving Prismacolor, and then I had bought some poly polychromos, and polychromos. Anyway, that's a whole other conversation I'll have in a minute. So I kind of used these, but I didn't use them. But you can tell I use them because look, and the first pencils in any set I always use up is yellow. I don't even know if y'all have a color that y'all do that with. I need to put my yellows away for a minute in any pencil set because I always run those down like here, yellow. Any other sets I use, yellow, yellow, yellow. So, okay, so those are the rest of the Derwent watercolor pencils that I got from Bubbles. And this is the 12 ChromaFlows. I'm going to start using these more to see if I really like them. I think I do because I colored something. I don't even know what the paper was, but when I tell you I was coloring it, I was like, who am I coloring? I felt like somebody had crawled into my hand and just it was just flowing. It was so easy and smooth, and they feel really good in your hand. So this is where my ink tints start. I have the 12 and the 36 added together, so it starts there, and then the other 36 and 12 are here. First of all, these are some sexy looking pencils. Okay, you can't tell me Derwent don't know how to put on some old sexy pencils. Ouch, here. They feel good in your hand. They got a little girth to them. Did she say girth while she's describing art pencils? I sure did, girl. Get you some. I'm just saying. So they little fat in your hand. They feel good. They can roll them around. Let me stop talking like that. Okay. But the colors are beautiful. I did do a swatch thing, which I found really interesting because the 36, I downloaded the names from the internet, and I had already put my 12 in that I had. I downloaded the list of 36, and I put the 12 in that I had. So when I got this 36, I went through, and then I had these colors that were not on the downloaded list of what comes in there. So these colors right here, which are beautiful, I haven't swatched them yet or anything because I'm still trying to figure out. So when you get 36 Derwent, 36 Intense, you're not getting the same colors. Like I know I said I've seen on like in small print, suggested colors or may have. I don't know. So maybe they're because they have so many now, they're just throwing throwing whatever in. They throwing the basics in, and then that's bonuses or whatever. I don't know. I don't like that because I mean, I'm the colors that I got. I wanted these colors. These are more red and orange. So these colors that are listed here, which I thought I was going to get with the 36, I'm going to get them, but I thought I would have gotten them, like the yellows, the golden, the oranges, the reds, the pinks, like. So anyway, what I ended up getting were colors that I'm not mad. I was kind of surprised. Some tans, some browns. Like this wasn't even on the list. It's tan. I just got darker colors, which I'm okay with, and some blues, which I ain't mad. Now, I want y'all to know I'm not mad, but if y'all know me, y'all know I love colors. I'm thinking I'm getting bright, you know. And then, so now it just kind of steps up my dark color game, which is fine because I do need to calm down and stop using all them bright colors all the time. I know, I color everything yellow. So anyway, it kind of let me know about how well, first of all, I give 2 F's to the color wheel. I don't respect the color wheel. I need to learn some respect to the color wheel. But y'all, I just like coloring. It doesn't matter if it's a leaf. A leaf can be any color. It's fantasy. It's whatever you want. So when I color with whatever pencils beside me. So anyway, so this is my little Derwent plus the watercolor pan collection. So that's all I wanted to bubble about. I looked over at the thing and I saw you there, Bubbles. So that's what I wanted to talk about with the Derwent watercolors, pencils, and the ink pens. I do like that product line. I like the fact that they give you brochures. Let's see, do I have it in here? Here it is in here. They give you brochures. They give you little booklets. Actually, Faber-Castell is better with doing it, but they give you something so that you can read about their product, and they tell you what's going on. See, and you can use these. You can like put this on the little cutting board, scribble the pencil on the cutting board, and then use a brush to put to apply the color. They have the blocks. I don't have any of the blocks yet. I might get a set of those one day for maybe Christmas or something. I think I'm getting a gaming system for Christmas, so I don't know. I didn't know they had instant paper. They got a special sharpener, which I think I may get because I don't feel comfortable putting my pencils into any sharpener. First of all, they don't fit into most sharpeners. And the ink, you don't want to waste it. You don't want to sit and put the ink pencils in a regular pencil sharpener if it'll fit in there and just grind it up because that's product. You don't want to do that. So, okay, so I think that's it. That's all I got for you. I guess I could talk about the Faber-Castell. How many minutes? I'm actually washing clothes. Oh, 30 minutes. I have to be in bed by, what time is it? 10:33. I guess I could talk about these. Okay, so the same with the same concept with the Derwent product. Faber-Castell, girl, first of all, I love the tins, I love the packaging, I love the pencils, I love everything. I was gifted these Albert Durant watercolor pencils, and I kept them special in a special place for a long time, like almost a year before I used them because I wanted to keep them, my good pencils, I wanted to keep them to the side. Never keep your good stuff to the side. Use your good stuff. Use whatever it is that you have because suppose you get hit by a bus and you ain't never used your daggone new pencils. You never wore that new dress. You never put those new shoes on. Why save stuff? Okay? Nothing is promised here on earth. So if you get something, I mean, you can take care of it, but don't save it for what? What are you saving it for? And I'm over here using pencils that I really didn't even like when I had this good set of pencils sitting here, watercolor pencils too. And if y'all know me, y'all know I love watercolors. I'm trying to learn how to be good at it. So somebody was very kind enough to bless me with these. Now these are not in order. This tin can is kind of busted up. I think I know a welder that can fix my can for me, but I probably will be getting a pencil set that can hold these. Now this is the 60 set here. So I got those, and then I got these. These are the 12 set of the polychromos, which everybody screams about. Everybody loves these pencils. Now, these are not polychromos in here. Y'all like, girl, you ain't going to fool me. These are Koh-i-Noor pencils. I took the polychromos out and put them in something else. But I still have the tin can. I just love their packaging. So these are the Koh-i-Noor woodless pencils, which came in a cardboard box, which I got rid of. I don't like the cardboard box. I like the tin boxes. I don't even know where I did with those pencils. So in the meantime, I've got the 36 polychromos. I just got these also. I have not used these. I have not done anything with them. I just got them. Okay. So they give you the nice brochure, and everybody screams about these polychromos. And I'm like, really? I think I'm a Prismacolor girl. So where are my polychromos? Hold on. Where my baby daddy at? I don't have no kids. Don't even, let me stop saying that. Okay, here they are. These are in my Prismacolor thing. And most of my Prismacolors are in that tin can and I don't have a whole set of these. I have 125, and I think there's 150, so I'm going to get the rest of them. But these are the 12 polychromos that I have. Actually, I have 13 because I ordered a sample box from Faber-Castell, and a pencil came inside of it. So I have 13. And you see, I have been using them, but I haven't really appreciated them. It's like polychrome. So, I gotta see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Bubbles is one of those polychroma girls. Polys, let's just say Polys. I know I'm saying the name wrong. So I need to. I don't need to, but I do want to embrace it now. What I do notice, and what I can say, you do not have to sharpen these as much as the Prismacolors. They do keep a firm lead, the firm tip. They feel good in your hand. They are a shading. You have to keep going over like with my Prismas, I can just slap that thing down real hard. And see, why does this sound weird when I'm speaking about this? Anyway, and get the color. But with the polys, you kind of have to build it up or whatever. And so I'm going to learn to do it. So anyway, so I've got the 13 here. I got to sneeze again. And so this is the 36 polychromos. And they're so pretty. And the case and everything. Yes. Aren't they pretty? They are sexy too, as well as Derwent. So I have not done anything with them. I have not swatched them anything. I did write a little thing so I could sample them, but I saw that these numbers weren't the same and the colors weren't the same, so I didn't want to waste writing them down if they were going to be different. I don't know if Derwent and Faber-Castell did the same thing. I think that the numbers, if I do download these for the numbers that come into this set, I will probably get the right one, but I could actually look on the back of here, and they just have the numbers. They don't have the names, and I like the names and the numbers. But these are really pretty. I don't have anything good or bad to say. I do want to be a part of an experience with everybody that I know that I admire, that colors. They swear by these polys. They do. So I'm going to give them a try. The art store that I am near and the art school that I'm near, if I do like these, I can add to it. Now, I did see they had a 72 set, and I don't know, the prices were crazy. So I think this one was like $50 or $49 on sale or whatever at Amazon. And I was like, okay, well, I know I wanted it, and it's a treat. So yeah, so I got these. So I'll come back later with those. And I think, but in this cute, the little cases anyway. Um, so I might as well just flip this little book. I got some cardstock paper in. Thank you, Bubbles. I know allergy season is kicking in. So I got Nature Mandela, Mandela. I don't know why I want to switch it up. It's a circular lady that colors in circles. Got beautiful work. I've seen some beautiful flips on this. It looks like this page. It is this page. This is that page. But then you also have it here. I actually started it, and I was going to do, because I always like to color the cover page if they have it in the book. So now it looks like we got two of them. I got the full size one, and then I got that one, and then there's that one. So just beautiful, beautiful detail, good quality paper, one sided. Some of these pictures look just like some of the pictures in her Circle of Life book, but when you color them, and depending on what type of colors you use, I mean, they can just be so beautiful. And I disrespected the first book. Like I said, the first Circle of Life, I sure did, because I wasn't really, I was new. Anyway, I'm not even going to say it, but so now I feel like I got a second chance in life. Now, she does have another one, a nature one. I have that on my wish list. Not my wish list. I have it in my basket. So I don't know. I have to see what I got. After I do my budget for next month, I may order that one too. And then after that, I'm done. I only really shop for art supplies twice a year, and then any other thing I get is just stuff I get on sale and with a coupon, or somebody gifts me something. So I hadn't shopped for art supplies in a long time. I don't know if y'all noticed or not. Girl, things have been tight. And now that I am officially retired, so I'll be, doing some things on the side, but yeah. So I'm waiting for my first Social Security check. Isn't that something? Girl, but I am on a budget, so I will not be one of those people that can just do what. Now, I'm still going to be traveling. And actually, Miss Cruiser has a travel challenge. Her and Kiki. I actually like that page. Have a travel challenge, so I may get in on that. So everything in this book, as you can tell, is circular. There's lots of animals, lots of trees and birds and things intertwined. So you can do lots of different colors, vegetation. So the next trip that I go on, I will show a little bit more. But a lot of times I go on trips, and that's when I'm in the chat. When I go, I don't like show me traveling or who I'm traveling with. I just don't do that. But anyway, I may partake in their challenge. Now these pages they're removable. I just noticed that. You can take these out and frame them because they got the perforated pages or the cuts. Just gorgeous. For some reason, this book reminds me of autumn. It does. So that's Nature Mandalas by this lady. Then you can get some game system. Right. And then the switch is so that I can travel with that. That's what I like about that one. That's why I wanted to get that one. So that's coming up soon. I do have that on my list of something that I will be buying. So well, that's all I got for you all. 45 minutes. I was trying to stretch it out to an hour, but I need to go ahead and my clothes are washed, so let me go ahead and put those in the dryer, and then I'm going to wash a load of black clothes. And when by the time those finish washing, then I'll get in the bed and I can put them in the dryer and get in the bed, and then I'll just grab them out the dryer in the morning. Girl, I'm so tired. I had a long day today. So that's all I got for you all. That's it. Thank you for the. I may have 35 people sub to me. Thank y'all. Oh Lord, that's so funny. But I like coming over here when there's not a whole lots of people. I did do a flip of a book that I am coloring in. One of the artists, I mean the artist, not one of the artists, is on here. I will talk about that book a little bit later on. I'm coloring the mermaid in her book, and I'm going to color the mermaid green. Y'all know I like coloring people green. So that's all I got. All right. Yes, I'm gonna get some rest. Thank you, Bubbles. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank y'all so much for watching my video.